Like many other Americans, I've watched in disbelief at what's happened in Afghanistan, at the circumstances of our troops being withdrawn, the fact that proper provisions have not been made for folks like the interpreters who fought alongside our brave men and women, as well as so many others who are with us, including even U.S. citizens who are there in that country. One of the other issues that we've been working on, though, has to do with these Afghan interpreters who have been seeking asylum and the special immigrant visas. And like so many of you, I've seen the images from television. I've talked to members of the armed services, current members and former members, who firsthand know some of these individuals in Afghanistan who are trying to get to freedom, who are worried that they or their families are going to be beaten or executed. We've seen these images. This isn't just something that's not happening. This is something that's real. And like so many others, I want to know, what can we do to help? I reached out earlier today. I called the governor and had a very good conversation with our governor, encouraging him, and I want to encourage every agency we have to make it clear that North Carolina can be a home for these folks who have been properly vetted by the State Department, these folks who have fought alongside our soldiers in Afghanistan, stood with them in harm's way, often as interpreters, to save lives and to fight for freedom, to make sure that they know they are welcome, that we will have them here, that we will serve as a refuge for them. This is something I hope all North Carolinians and frankly all Americans will join in, and just felt compelled to put this out here because this is something that's been weighing on me for several weeks now. And I'll say this too, I had the opportunity to actually meet with a gentleman who served as an interpreter embedded with our U.S. forces in Afghanistan, who has made it to the United States. His family is here, but he shared with us countless stories that he knows firsthand of individuals who are there in Afghanistan right now, who were allies with us, who are trying to get out because they will be targeted by the Taliban. And you can't help but to see these images, to hear these stories. In my case, to actually talk directly to someone who's affected by this, and not be concerned. And I'm gonna tell you the other thing, other than just the compassion for these individuals, what does it say if our country does not stand up and stand by those who fought with us? All we have is our word as people, and all we have is our word as a nation. And we need to stand by our word. We need to honor the commitments we made when so many folks took that oath, when they took a stand, when they put their lives on the line to fight for freedom, to fight for the ideas of America. It's our turn to honor that commitment and to do all we can to help these folks find freedom.